What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know what's going on today. So yeah, this is what the hair is looking like after I install all the bundles. I did not pre-wash this hair or anything, just put it straight onto the wig cap, and now I am installing it. The wig that I have here does come with adjustable straps in the back, so that's what you see me here doing, just trying to get everything strapped in tight and perfectly. And now onto the closure unit. Side note, I did make this wig myself, just to let y'all know. So here I'm just making sure it's securely tight on my head and in place. Started by brushing back all of the hair because I am going to go ahead and grab the Got To Be glue spray, freeze blast spray, and just spray it right there on top of the frontal. I like this method more. I like this method better instead of having to do the bald cap and that whole process and then putting the wig on. This is a lot faster, easier, less glue, less tugging and pulling on your closure as well. So just freeze blast spraying that right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my scarf and wrap it around just so it can start melting into the scalp. Now my natural hair is all the way out of the way, pushed back, braided into 2 ponytails. So I added some bobby pins just for extra security on the side for it not to slip back or anything. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start, styling the unit how I want to with my flat iron there. Now again, I didn't wash this hair at all, just put it onto the unit. So this is what the natural hair pattern looks like. Really beautiful. The hair is really soft, fluffy, light. It's not heavy at all. This is 4 bundles installed. And I'm just going to take my wand curler and start kind of flattening the middle part there. Now, some people actually do this part with a hot comb or oh, I forgot what the word is, but just using like a hot comb in this part. I don't know what happened to my hot comb during the move, so that's why I'm using my wand curler. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and straighten this hair. I wanted it straight instead of body wave. That's just what I wanted. That was my preference, to just get body wave hair and then straighten it, just in case I ever want to put some curls into it. The curls will be able to last with the body wave texture versus a straight texture. So yeah, just trying to get that really super flat at the top. You don't want your units to be bulky, ladies, so that's why I am running over it several different times. The hair did really good straightening. It holds heat really well as well. As you can see, after one pass through, it got completely straight. So I wasn't like in the bathroom straightening my hair for hours trying to get it bone straight from body wave. As you can see, that's where the closure ended. So I have a lot of closure space to part, and I really like that. It wasn't hard at all to blend the closure over the bundles when they meet in the back, if you know what I'm talking about. So it wasn't hard to blend that in. The hair did exactly what I needed to do. And this is the kind of the process of how I straightened the hair the whole time. Really quick, just ran a comb through it, and then after the comb I did the straightener, and yeah, it straightened really fast, really good. I didn't have to do too much. I didn't put any products on this hair at all, you guys. This is just straight out the package onto the wig cap and onto my head. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and straighten this up, and I'll be right back. And this is me just comparing the bone straight, well, barely bone straight side to the natural side. So yeah, the hair does stretch after straightening it. Looks really good. I love this hair so far, you guys. It feels good. It straightens perfectly. It just looks good. So here's what it looks like when I just kind of straightened it. It still needs some straightening. I see how the back is, so yes, I will get that all later. But I wanted to go ahead and get to this closure part. So after about, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, this is what the closure was looking like. It is dry and exactly how I needed. I took this eyebrow, it's like I forgot the word, eyebrow razor, and that's what I'm using to cut the lace off. Just pulled it up just enough so I can start cutting. And I use the eyebrow razor because it does exactly what I needed to do. It makes the lace edges rigid instead of straight, where it's like least detectable. So that's why I use that little tool there, and I recommend you use it too versus scissors. But scissors, I mean, they do the same thing, so it's up to you. But I'm just cutting off the extra lace that is not needed, the pieces that aren't, held down by the got to be freeze blast spray. That little piece there, cut that little extra off. Now for those who don't know, this is a closure unit, not a lace frontal. The lace frontal will go from ear to ear. The closure just is that little bit. Now ladies, at this point, I don't recommend that you put any more freeze blast spray on there, because then the closure will lift up and then you'll be having to lay down with the scarf again. But I'm actually going to sleep right now, or finna go to sleep, so I'm gonna end up spraying it again. But yeah, getting my baby hairs intact. That little piece that's shown right there, I didn't cut it off because it was still essential to the whole closure laying down properly. So that little piece will just get covered up with some hair. And yeah, that tool, it wasn't working that well, so I don't know what was going on with it. But yeah, do your baby hairs how you want to do them. This is how I'm getting them done tonight, but that'll probably change using my favorite edge control there. So as I mentioned before, my natural hair is in 2 big braids braided to the back. I don't have any leave out. My baby hairs is what's left out on the side, so that's what I'm edge controlling right now. But I just use my natural baby hairs on the side instead of using a frontal. That's why I prefer the closure units instead, just to allow my edges to still breathe and be able to take care of my edges still. And my hair will blend. Well, the hair will blend. You'll see that later, but it'll blend, so you don't have to worry about your edges like that. I'm not gonna try to put this hair up in a ponytail or anything, so that's what I mean when I'm just gonna push the hair behind my ears, and then my natural edges show, so it all kind of blends together seamlessly and a lot more natural. So yeah, I did put a little extra freeze blast spray there. I'm about to go to sleep, like I said, so that's why I add the extra. That's why I'm adding the extra little spray and spritz, just to be sure that it holds down. Me doing this method, my closure usually stays on for at least 3 to 2 days before I have to add some more freeze blast spray. But that's just fine with me. Wrap it on up. Now the wig is really fresh, so it's still not like conformed to my head. So I add all these wraps and stuff before I go to sleep, just so I can make sure that the wig is flat in the morning. And I recommend that you do this as well. That way you're not putting too much heat on your hair or anything like that. So that's how I wrap my hair up every night and just go to sleep like that. And this is in the morning, the next morning. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the wig has flattened on the top a little bit, making it a little bit more natural and not so wig-ish looking. I know sometimes it can get really bulky in the back, but so yeah, don't mind me. Freshening up my edges there really quick. Just doing those last finishing touches in the morning before I head out, as I would do any other day, any other time. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just kind of freshening up the look. Now I didn't completely straighten the hair the night before, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually straighten it as bone straight as I can get it, exactly how I want it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and start straightening this hair. So this is how I straighten it. I took my comb and then I took the straightener, follow the straightener by the comb, and that's how it looks after just one pass. The hair is beautiful. It's straightened to length. That's 20 inches, bone straight, and it looks fabulous. Really like it. Excuse the noise in the background. I'm actually at work right now, so don't tell nobody. So yeah, just stick around with me while I go ahead and straighten this hair. Yeah, I just can't express to you enough how good this hair straightens. Just one pass and voila, it's really good. Ooh, bless you, bless you, bless you. You guys, this hair definitely holds heat. The closure matched the bundles, so that was really good. I didn't get any shedding while I was doing my hair, so that's a good sign of this being some good hair as well. I barely plucked the frontal. I plucked it a little bit just to not have that box kind of look shape, but I did pluck it a little bit, and yeah. So yeah, you see how the edges are coming together along with the unit itself. Just kind of blend those in, flatten that out. This is the final look as to how I'm gonna at least wear it today. This was body wave and I straightened it. I think straightening it, I wanted straight hair, but I also wanted to be able to do like curls and stuff, so that's why I chose body wave and then chose to just straighten it. But besides the fact, this is the final look of how I'm gonna wear it for as of right now. I'm probably going to redo my braids underneath just so it could be a little bit flatter. But yeah, this is what it is right now. This is how it looks. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you like it, give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe as well, and I will see you guys in my next one.